Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So basically I thought I'd cut out a load of boring stuff so you don't have to watch me take it all apart again, but basically I've stripped my van out again. As you can see, everything's back out. The reason why I did this is because originally I had to get the van ready for me going away, and I literally had to get the van livable, so I had 2 days to quickly convert the van into a livable space. So that included fitting a sorry, this is for the people that haven't seen my videos yet. That included a 6-foot bed, a normal bed, microwave, fridge, which was a household fridge. I've put electrics in, so an inverter, leisure batteries, a solar panel, night heater. That's all still installed. It's just literally the interior of the van that I've stripped out, but I'm going to have to relocate the night heater. So at the moment, night heater is down there, as you can see. That is going to have to be relocated into this area here, and there's my electric setup. Now, I did have 180 amp hour and 100 amp hour. I now have two 180 amp hour batteries because I think that'd be better for my setup. I'm completely off grid. I've got, for those that don't know, sorry if I'm repeating myself for the people that have seen my videos, I've got a 495 watt solar panel. I've changed my split charger for an MPPT split charger, as you can see there. I'm getting 0.5 amps at the moment. That's probably because the weather is so crap, but even then that's keeping my batteries topped up, 13.1 amps. I've got a 3500 watt inverter, which peak powers at 7,000, I think. I've got to do a bit of cleaning here because I've been taking out all the wood. I've got wood everywhere. Yeah, so basically what I've done so far then is I've taken out all that bubble wrap insulation that I said I was going to take out, because my insulation is now here, and it's the proper stuff. Right then, so basically I've installed some that's 4. Oh well, I'm only going to be using 3 of them. 3 wire, it's actually 4, but you only need 3, like normal household wiring, for plug sockets. So right, okay, so basically my setup is going to be, I'm going to put my bed on a winch system, so I can put my bed to the roof. So bed to the roof, and then this area here I'm going to have my seating area, and on this side I'm going to have my TV and some kind of storage unit and all the rest of it, and then my seat's going to be lift up so I can get to my leisure batteries and my inverter if I have to. So basically I'm running a power wire from that side of the van up across the roof to this side of the van so I can get power for my TV and my Xbox. Also I'm running another wire which I'm going to join them two together across here for another double plug socket, so I can, because I'm going to put a shower in, so that's going to power my power shower and the microwave, and then anything else electrical, I'm going to have a extension lead coming off my inverter, and I can plug my fridge in and anything else that I might need to run 240 volt. So basically there's my pan for my shower. That's going to go here in the place of this area here. So that's why I'm moving my inverter, my night heater. Yeah, so it's a 96 centimeter by 76 centimeter power shower base. So that's it there. I'm going to run the drainage out through the bottom of the van and into a tank, which I've yet to put my teeth back in. I've yet to buy. Yeah, I've also fitted a fan and vent, so you can open it up. Anyway, so basically I just drilled, I used the outside of the fan. I put it on the top of the fan, fucking hell, on top of the van, and I drew with a permanent marker pen around where the hole had to be and how big it needed to be. I then drilled into one of the corners, and I used an aluminium saw bit on my electric saw, jigsaw, and then I just basically cut around the markings. I then used a file to get rid of all the sharp edges. I then primed around that area, so hopefully to avoid getting any rust setting in. I then used a special sealant for roof vents and fans, and put that around the fan itself, and then I pushed that down onto the roof of the van, and then I've built a little what do you call it, frame, I suppose, underneath, and I drilled from the top of the van into this frame to pull the vent to the roof properly and really squash that sealant out, and then I just ran my finger around just to make sure it's completely waterproof. So yeah, no water's going to be getting in. And I also used the sealant for the frame as well against the roof, but obviously the screws that go through the roof fan surround screw into this as well, so it's pulling the frame up to the roof and pulling the fan down to the roof, if that makes sense. So yeah, basically I'm going to have to run some of these now across my van roof, because I'm going to be putting in tongue and groove on the roof and installing that soon. Yeah, so right, so my next job now, after ripping all that out and putting that wire in, I've now got to start insulating the van. Fun times ahead. Right then, here we go. You're not going to be able to see nothing here really. then, as you can see, it's quite time consuming. Put that away, throw my eye out. It's quite time consuming, this insulation. Between every join, you use a foil tape. That's to keep the moisture barrier up, or something to do with the moisture barrier. Somebody will no doubt comment in the comments, obviously, about it, and tell me how I'm doing such a crap job. But, you know, whatever. This is my first proper conversion. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's going all right. Can't really grumble. So on these, I will be putting some insulation on. They've obviously got the wall going through it anyway, so they're insulated. But I've got some more electricals to do, and I've got to put up some wood beam battens for the tongue and groove for the roof. Yeah, so it's a bit of, as you can see, I was cutting up little bits and all that. None of this insulation is going to waste. Every little, well, pretty much every little sliver is going to something. Yeah, so it's important that you get the insulation done properly. It also adds to the sound deadening as well. It's not just about keeping, well, it is about keeping the warmth in, but it's also about the sound deadening and all. So this insulation is obviously for what it says on the tin, insulation, but it's also for sound deadening as well. So every piece or area that you can get covered with it will help with obviously keeping the noise out and getting a better night's sleep. So I'm just getting it everywhere I possibly can, because the I don't know what I was going to try and say there. Yeah, with the doors, they've obviously got cavities in, so I'm trying to fill what I can. Obviously I've got the wall down here. I've shoved it and packed it all the way round the edges of the door, and now I'm going to sound deaden the middle bit. It's hard because you've got all these strengtheners for the skin, the outer and the inner skin. Yeah, so just trying to get it absolutely wherever I can, and then obviously using my foil tape to cover the gaps to try and keep that moisture out, or any moisture from getting in. I don't know how it exactly works, but yeah, it's going all right. I can't really grumble. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say really. I mean, the video speaks for itself. Wiring's a mess. Obviously, I've got to wiring the fan. There's it blows, it sucks air in on that switch, and then it also blows out. So it's a two-way fan. And there's also lights on the surround as well. So, sorry, there's electrics for it. So these are the lights, as you can see there. Look, just a simple push button light switch. So yeah, I've got to obviously wire up them to the lights as well. Yeah, so all in all, everything's going pretty well. Oh yeah, I've put in a live wire here and run it down the cavity wall for the lights for the shower. So I'm going to have LED lights up in the shower, so for the obvious reason, I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much else to say. Just keep watching the video, and hopefully you don't get too bored. Right then, so that very boring bit was me insulating the door, which is now done. All gaps are foil taped. Oh, right, what now? This has got to be carpeted and everything yet, so it's just a little bit overwhelming at the minute. I've got so much to do, and it's like, where do I start? And you've got to start somewhere, insulation, I suppose. But then it's like, well, there's only so much insulation I can put up because of the wiring. And then it's like, yeah. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Very, very slowly. But we're getting there. Some progress is made today. Oh! Right then, I'll come back in a minute. Right then, so van is now insulated. Just that piece there to do, and then it's done. It's a long, boring process: cutting, measuring, sticking, and then putting foil tape between the joins to keep that vapor barrier. So yeah, it's basically all done. Apart from that little bit up there, I've also fitted the shower base as well, so that's done, and that goes straight outside. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that goes straight outside. I'm going to put a tank in underneath that, I think, to catch all the water, because you don't really want all your shower water going all over the floor, do you? I've also moved the night heater as well, so that used to be where the shower is. That is now there. Just extended the fuel pipe and drilled a few more holes really, and that's about it. So yeah, that'd be better off there anyway. Yeah, left the fuel pump where it was for the night heater as well, so that's under the shower still. Yeah, so still got loads to do. Yeah, got to build my sofa over the electrical point. Boarding, TV to put up, carpeting to do. I've got a tongue and groove to do for the roof. Yeah, still wiring to do. There's lights to put up, and yeah, so there's quite a lot to do still. But yeah, so it's just a long process of bit here, bit there, bit here, bit there. But you know, my battery from the drill kept running out, so I had to keep putting that on charge while that was on charge, do a bit more installation. You know, so yeah, long process, but it's getting there, so I'm quite happy really. Yeah, so I'll leave you there, and then hopefully on the next video I've got some more stuff that I can show you me doing. Yeah, so until then, take care. Another shit video, Eastie's Corner. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get to see some more shit videos. Hey, see you for now.